everyone, welcome to Open Table. I'm Aaron, better known on Board Game Arena as webberaj, and I'm just jumping into another all-player commentary. We've got a really cool lineup for tonight. It's an all-Canadian table. So let me introduce the people who are on voice chat with me. We've got FadiB, DanyB, and Ryan the Man. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hey guys. Hello.
We've all committed to trying to make this a faster stream
Hey,
than
guys.
normal, so that was a delayed hi. So without further ado, let's jump over to the game board, and whoever's in seat first can just can break down the setup for us. So let's start this up. Ryan the Man, what do you see? Tell us what you see through your eyes. Oh, also, we're playing on fjords with landscapes. All right, go for it, Ryan.
So real quick, looking at the bonus tiles, I see that there's missing the shipping bonus. Other than that, there's quite a few spades in the culprit boards, and there's the spade bonus tile as well. So spades you should be able to get a lot of spades early on, and then also spades round 4, so that might be good for some factions. The brown cult shows up twice, which is really good for a few factions. If you're able to get a priest early, you can secure a spade round 1 and then a bunch of coins later on. So I'd be saying, yeah, TPs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. Back-to-back trading post events into round 4 digs. I'm not entirely sure what to...
That's interesting, and so it's sort of like you can build, let's say, a trading post and then try to build dwellings out each round.
Yeah.
At least get one out. And then, yeah, so that's a little bit about the breakdown, and
So what are you picking?
It seems a good faction for dwarves, but I don't like them in seat number 1. I'd prefer them later on, so hopefully maybe one of you guys will pick them later on.
Seems like it will be the case.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go halflings here.
Okay, fair enough.
Of course, Ryan goes halflings.
Of course. I was looking for any excuse to pick dwarves here, and so if I'm just starting with a bias, I'm seeing no temp ship, no ship VP in the past. There's some workers in the past. There's Earth Cult rewards, and round 5 and 6 are kind of difficult to score. There's some early spades. Otherwise, there's definitely some problems here with dwarves. Like there's early spades, which is nice, but there's no workers on the track at all. They're not really going to want to build any trading posts in round 2 or 3. Maybe they build one just for some points or a second temple or something. They're probably not abusing round 4 digs, so it's not really the greatest setup for them in a lot of ways.
They could.
But I guess they could
abuse round 4 dig.
They could go digging dwarves. Anyhow, I'm going to toss them in and just because I think here they get what, priest or 2 extra workers. Sounds good.
Right. So I'm looking at this and I'm seeing early spades and TP scoring is perfect for swarmlings, in my opinion. As swarmlings, you want to dig the most efficient way possible, and you're a culty faction kind of by design. So getting spades off the cults is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So I really like that. Also, there's not a single tile that gives power in the bonuses, and swarmlings generate a ton of power.
Right.
Right. And the 2 main scoring tiles that they like are in the game. People are going to fight for the dwelling tile, not so much about the trade post tile as usual. And all the bonus tiles are good, no matter what. I think swarmlings have. The only downside is dwarves are in, which are fairly culty faction, but I don't expect dwarves to dominate the cults so much that swarmlings can't score decently out of them. So
yeah,
we'll go for swarmlings.
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Guys told all the good picks.
You can still go for kills.
That's right, we do have landscapes here.
Yeah, we do have landscapes. So.
The game is very coin rich though, so.
It's true.
I don't really know what to pick here. I'm not quite sure. I wanted cultists initially, but that got taken away really quickly.
I sort of took them because I know how Fatty doesn't like the cultists with halflings.
It's okay, I wouldn't have played them. That's fine.
Someone in chat is saying windmill slam giants. I think they're saying throw them in. What are your thoughts on giants here? Do they make the color wheel the least ugliest?
I mean, I think giants are. I guess they can be okay, but the abundance of spades make their relative value
Yeah.
a bit less. And you like the temp
course.
ship. I know if that's true on this map as much as the base map. I guess it is, but you still really like to have temp ship in the game. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
with giants.
Yeah, definitely.
I guess maybe the person suggesting this is like suggesting a wacky upgrade digging giants plan. So maybe
Temple
that's
open giants with
yeah
Stormlings in the game.
yeah maybe that's the angle
Or it's just
that people
landscape
are.
giants, easier. You get a
Mhm.
dig upgrade. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
So I'm hesitating between yellow and red right now. I think one of the two. Maybe CM can do something.
More culty factions.
what about nomads here? I'm just curious, like, why you do or don't like nomads here.
I don't really like late game buildings, big buildings for nomads. I don't know. Maybe you could do something cool where you build all your trading posts in round 3. I don't think there's like that much. I think there's limited scoring opportunities for
Yeah.
nomads here.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna just go maybe with. Yeah, I'm going with green. Yeah, witches can do something.
Sandwich.
I mean, sandwich with farmlings isn't really a sandwich.
A little.
Kind of. I mean,
It's
it's kind of a one toast sandwich. You know, it's
it's a pizza.
it's a pizza. Exactly.
There's no top.
I guess I'll just put in fakirs maybe. Yeah, let's go with fakirs. They have some internal scoring too. I think they can manage decently.
Yeah, that's a balanced color wheel as well. Like it's a pretty classic. Maybe I
Maybe
go. Maybe some people like Earth 2 digging Stormlings too. Like that's also an option.
maybe Ryan will be if I play fakirs and Ryan plays halflings. Maybe we can rewrite history, repeat history.
Yeah. So when I'm looking to pick for a faction here, I'm looking at what I think the bonus tile in round 1 is really important. And I think fakirs are definitely going to go for the shovel. Swarmlings will probably go for the 2 workers, big building pass tile. And then dwarves will get the priest, which leaves sort of coins for halflings. Right here, I think the priest can be really important for the dwarves, and putting it to the brown cult can be just really, really strong for them.
Yep, means
So,
they can
yeah,
get a
I'm
spade, like even if
Maybe.
they take Earth 1, they can still get a spade.
Yeah,
Maybe
they
Swarmlings
could-
take the priest.
I'm gonna.
maybe Swarmlings take the priest.
I'm not sure. I'm never sure what's correct. I wonder if it's okay to forego the 2 workers in the first round for Swarmlings if there's for a priest. Like
For a
I'm never quite
priest?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, if you have a plan to kind of grab that for round 2, because you definitely need some more workers as Swarmlings early.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just
I feel like
bidding.
you can't really get by with what you start with, even though it seems like a huge pile. It's not that much.
Mm-hmm.
So who's the 30 faction here?
Probably halflings.
Halflings?
Between halflings and fakirs, I think. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hover between Swarmlings and Dwarves for a while.
Yeah, same here. I'm starting to look at the starting positions to see where the leech will be at the start.
That's a good thing about Dwarves on this map. But with Grey, no matter where the party is, they're gonna be part of it.
So who wants to break down some starting placements here for those who are like less familiar with the Fjords map? Where do you see, like, where's sort of the obvious starting spots here?
I think I can, if you don't mind, I can go ahead. I think
Yeah, go for it.
I think Fakirs usually just like start F4, E7, and like right in the middle, and Dwarves basically follow E8, G4. Although I've seen some weird, I've seen C6 a lot against Giants or Alchemists, but usually it's E8. Swarmlings
Yeah.
Swarmlings usually go F7 to be a bit disturbing, to get some leech, and then the second one doesn't really matter where it is. I know Ryan loves I3 in the bottom there.
I like
I like it when it's witches.
Okay. I like
Not witches as mermaids. Sorry.
mermaids, yeah. You don't like it as Swarmlings.
No.
As Swarmlings, how
because
do you
dwarves
town up by
can.
starting F7? Do you just like rush for F8 and hope you get it over dwarves, and then you bridge over to like G9
You
and
don't.
H8, or
You just
you
you let
abandon?
them take it, and
Okay.
you sink in the leech. I think, and you
You
do
can
you do your 2 towns.
yeah.
Uh,
There's two options. You can if you have tempo on double spade, you can take it, and then that leaves halflings if they next to you on G7 they want to maybe get G8. So you mostly like ditch
Right.
the SH kind of the way you do it on fire and ice in the center,
Yep.
and then the other stuff you just play somewhere west where you can get cheap digs. So
yeah,
it doesn't really matter. Halflings are tricky though. That's always the unknown.
I'm never sure where to start with halflings. Yeah, with
I think
brown in general on this map with brown in general. Yeah,
halflings have H4, which is a possibly good spot, and then the other spot's sort of a little bit iffy. You can go at the bottom G7, E6.
yeah. The lesson here is don't start E6 and E9.
Yeah, don't start there.
Deranged, yeah,
Well,
landscapes are on. Which is important because, halflings are so much better.
Exactly.
You watch,
Well,
it's
I
going
mean,
to happen. I'm opening stronghold halflings here.
it's a perfect setup to take out the drill around 6.
I mean, all these, besides halflings, all the factions we chose have pretty impactful landscapes. So at least
Yeah.
that was also, I was trying to consider that, like not put witches, for example.
Yeah. Fakirs start with 20 extra coins that they probably don't need in this game, but
But they're there.
they're there.
yeah.
Damn, I wanted a good price on Fakirs here. That's not going to happen.
Nah, you gotta pay a bit more.
Yeah.
Not getting any discounts.
No discounts.
No discounts.
Damn it.
One more on Swarmlings. Then let's see. What do you
How
even
much?
do with
I
halflings?
don't know. I mean,
You suffer.
maybe you pull a Bizzle and you just build trading posts and ignore digging, and I don't know.
Somehow win or finish second place.
Like
Did he win or did he finish second place? I don't
I think he
remember.
got a really strong second, I think.
Yeah.
Is there a reason people haven't taken halflings for a digging game after a 16 VP starting advantage? Yeah, because halflings, I think part of it is people just hate playing halflings in general. So in non-competitive
Play
games, I
them.
think people are just less apt to pick them. I don't think people know exactly what to do with halflings on fjords as much. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I mean brown is not one of the stronger factions here. And then there's the landscapes on, so all the other factions have a boost, and halflings don't. I don't know. It's not their game plan's not clear to me here. Like I think he'd be happy paying another couple points for Fakirs. Gosh, I don't know. It is a lot of driller hate on us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the halflings.
Of course.
I'll take them.
I think it's I mean I think you got a good deal at least.
I got a good price.
You got a great price.
I didn't want Fakirs there. Got too greedy. Well, it's
Yeah.
gonna be fine.
Yeah, I
Play
think
safe, and then I'll start here.
Yep.
makes sense.
So I'm just a little distracted. I realized the chat's not working on the stream. Obviously, if people are watching on Twitch, it's fine right now. It's just the VOD later won't have the chat, so I'm just trying to figure that out while you guys are placing stuff.
Hmm.
Let's abandon this here.
No idea.
To f4 or to h5? That is the question.
That's a good question.
I think h5 here is the play.
Wow.
So, chat, who do you guys think won and lost the auction here?
I predict the driller
You predict what?
has won. I predict the driller has won the auction.
The driller has won.
Triller.
The halflings, I mean. Yeah. I think dwarves got overbid a bit.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah.
Did they get overbid in comparison to Fakirs? Probably. Like there's 10 points.
Yeah, I think so.
Should I go G6? That sounds insane. Or even I3. We could try I3, Ryan.
You want to go I3?
I3 is kind of weird.
It's
Because
weird.
if dwarves tunnel on I4, you're
Yeah,
just done.
that's the problem. It's dwarves. If it were NGs, I would do it. But since it's dwarves, I think I'm just gonna go on E4 and chill.
E4?
Yeah, why not?
Where are you gonna do your big towns and stuff? You need a bridge and everything. Where are your early digs gonna go? Why not B1?
Why not? Why? It make B1 or G2 or like fairly equivalent.
I guess. Hey, it's your E4 can have some value too, I guess. Yeah.
The thing is, there's no like guarantee on double spade because there's no 3-power tile. But so this goes here. This goes here.
Is someone in a room with a lot of people?
I think Ryan, yeah, there's a lot of
There's like a
background stuff
conference
from
going
Ryan.
on behind you.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I closed the door. My girlfriend's watching TV.
Oh, okay.
It happens. Oh, I've convinced you.
Yeah, you did a good job.
See, now do I go B2?
I've opened the F3 for dwarves.
F3.
What do you mean you opened F3 for me?
No, I mean usually what I've seen a lot of blue players do is start E4 and double dig the F3, making your. But you have plenty of ways to connect, so it's not really a not really a factor.
Mm-hmm.
C spade, take spade.
C spade, take spade.
See workers, take workers.
All right.
C priest, take priest.
Yeah, and then
That's basically it. Yeah.
normally 6 coins are better, but call coins here because of Earth 2. That's what chat was sort of saying here, Ryan.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
I
thinking?
think if halflings open Earth 2 with the might be good stuff.
Especially since like swarmlings are in the game, so in theory there shouldn't be an Earth 1 rush unless swarmlings just feel like blocking it. Which they might.
Well, that is great news.
That is horrible news.
I'm always super like nervous about where the first upgrade happens, if it's around me or not. But then he took priest right away, huh?
Yep. I like priests.
Fair enough.
I also like delaying the leech for everyone a bit.
That's okay. I'll just get 3 power instead of 2.
That's really kind.
Where do I build?
Where do you think your sanctuary town is going to be?
Center, but that gives you too much leech.
I paid a
Probably.
lot to play Swarmings here.
Why
That
did
gives
you
too many.
why did you rush the priest, Danny, at a cost of a lot of extra leech? Especially in...
I just wanted the priest to get down 2 dwellings this round.
Right.
It's kind of like a dig, and I want to secure F4.
Yep.
Or before Ryan does some funky double dig, single dig action, or whatever.
Right.
So that's the reasoning.
No, I'm no threat. You don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
right.
me.
Fine. And I think if I didn't take the priest, then probably Stormings take it on the second action.
Right.
But maybe
I might have, yeah. That priest was looking good.
I think
I
you
could
should
have
have
taken
taken the
first
first.
action. Yeah.
I think that's what you should have done. I think.
I'm not I don't know. I have a hard time taking a power action before upgrading, and I also don't like rushing stuff in general. But maybe I should have, because it's all
But
comes with a dig and a bunch of stuff. So
but maybe if you do, then dwarves rush it right away into Earth. So maybe it doesn't really come with a dig, unless you take Earth 1, which can
unless I
be
take Earth 1.
which can be a real possibility.
Thoughts on the locations of those spades? I thought a little bit about it, but I didn't belabor it too much.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I kind of wanted to, like, it would be... I don't have enough workers, otherwise taking D3 seems fun. And annoying and all those things, but... I think I want to end with a temple.
To Earth 1 or to not Earth 1? That is the question.
What are your thoughts on fakirs there? Because I've always, like, anytime prior to this lake season where there was landscapes again, I was just, like, I always took an econ favor with fakirs. And so I started still sort of doing that with them with landscapes, and a lot of people are kind of saying, like, it's almost too much econ. Like, it's almost like going double econ if you open Air 2 because you have a landscape already, which is getting you, like, 15 to 20 coins. And you can just sort of rush Earth 1.
You still need spades, though.
Yeah, I think the power is good. Yeah, I think I'm taking
Air 2.
the power here. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was pretty obvious at this point. Just go first 2.
Wait. Well, yeah, with the cold step. So yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna pull off my favorite Swarmlings opening. Double big buildings.
Nice. Hey, you have the resources for that. Yep.
You need both power actions in the middle to make it work, but I felt that dwarves were gonna rush double spade to not lose F8, which I changed my plan once I didn't take the priest.
No, I think that's even better.
I'm feeling like I want to do some weird stuff since it's a training mode.
I guess it's really good. 2 priests from round 1. It's something.
I'm talking about the favors I'm gonna take.
Like
the sanctuary as early the earlier
you're gonna take
do
both
it, the
earth
better.
favors to get a spade?
No, I'm
Is that
thinking
what you're
something
doing?
even more funky, but I don't know if I'll do it, but I guess I will.
Water 2 and
Yeah,
water
water
2 and
2,
earth
earth
2.
2, yeah.
Is there going to be an Earth 2 rush here?
The earth 2 rush in the digging game.
I like water 2 and earth 2. I think it's fun.
I mean, so much spades, right? I've said that I like for Stormlings to be digging with cult income, so I gotta be consequent, coherent. Sorry, that's the way you say it in French, but
yeah.
I think here I'm just passing for the dwelling bonus, and I get to open double dig again, and then pass for some points.
Yep, sounds good.
Seems fine.
Dwarves have a really good opening here. Getting 2 double digs back to back, and then you having the dig as well. That's
yeah, you're kind of running out of spaces to dig, like you're never running out of spaces, but like you have a lot of spades. Yeah.
Oh, I have a cult. Oh yeah, cult spade. Yeah, I knew that.
I guess you put it d4, like you turn d4 and then you double dig it with like f3 or something like that, maybe.
I guess,
I don't
and
know,
that's one of my single spades. The other thing is like I could put it on I2 or something, and then double dig D3 and F3 next turn. 1, 2. I have 5 workers, so I wouldn't be able to. If I tunnel next turn, I wouldn't be able to build on all 4 hexes, which I probably just should. It just seems fun too. Well,
why wouldn't you let's say put a spade to D5, and then you could double spade to I3.
really?
Yeah, that's another option. Yeah, that gets him more each. That gets him more each.
No. This is my thinking about it. It's just cheaper trading posts later on. Because you're going I2, who's going to build next to you? That's just my point on that one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you can go on F3 with I think F3 turning like D4 green and digging F3 and D4. And that's another option.
Right, cult spade F3, double dig D4, and then just get out 3 dwellings and have 2 left.
That way you open the tunnel way to the north, like through D1 and
let's put
D4
some pressure on Earth 1.
all that good stuff.
Spade or worker and PP pass. I mean, the earlier you get the spade, the better, but like 3 priests sounds like a lot of priests. I do need some coins though. I don't know if I'm getting those. I'll go with the dig. I don't think anyone really.
So Ondas is saying that he thinks there's approximately 100% chance of Swarmlings winning with Earth 1, Earth 2.
We'll see about that. Ondas is the master of hot takes, so.
All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, can I mess with DanyB? You're right. F3 and D4 is probably better as opposed to just like. But
how can you mess with? How can you?
I
Mess
would
with me?
like. Well, I would probably still call spade F3. I would just use one of my spades on D3 next turn.
Yeah, that's okay. If you want, it's fine.
It doesn't really. I don't know if that'll help.
Aren't you good with just getting D4 C6 and? Oh, I have a dig.
Yeah, I'm fine with all kinds of stuff. Which translation, I don't really know what I'm doing here. So let's just, let's just do this for now. This is fine.
Let's just double dig for the second time in a row.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I have a theory on this map, is that you need double digs in round 1 or round 2 to win. So since you got both, I'm pretty sure you're winning.
Isn't that true for like most of the maps?
Not necessarily. I just think in this map here, since there's like two big, huge land masses, yeah.
Is D4 a less efficient thing to do with spades, though? Because C6 I can reach with a tunnel. That's why... I mean, I realize I'm saving the tunnel workers, but that's why sometimes double digging to another grade just seems like I'm getting less stuff. Like, it's obviously awesome, like, later on, because it's, like, that's a great town and all kinds of stuff, but, I don't know. It just seems not as good for some reason.
So you chose... Yeah, I get your point, but I think here you won't run out of tunnels in this game. Like, dwarves on this map don't run out of tunnels. I think there's, like, so many ones that are available to you. So I don't think that's really an issue here.
So who do I give power to, Danny or Ryan?
Why not both?
Well, I'm gonna get... Well, yeah, what am I talking about? I have to give it to you guys both. It doesn't really matter. You're both...
Well, you don't have to. But...
building temples, so I'll just...
So you chose the water spot instead of the coins, Fadi. Interesting.
Yeah.
Right. Sound decision. I guess I can take the coins, right? There's no really reason not to. Yeah. Go for the coins.
That's all good.
Yeah, I should have put my priest there, my action before. I realized after I built the trading post, I should have put my priest to air.
I guess you wanted the race to Earth 1? That was your concern, maybe?
Yeah, I figured
there was no way Aaron had enough coins.
Yeah, no, there's no race.
To get to Earth 1 and... Even at that, like, in his position, I'm not even sure if I go for an extra dwelling. I might just go for maybe a trading post. But that's up to him.
A trading post?
I think I'm still going to go Earth 1.
Get them while they're available.
Yeah?
Yeah. It gives me some power.
So now we'll just take... I'm just going to go Priest of Fire here.
Boo. Get out my cults. These are all mine.
I could have sent the first priest to air, and maybe I should have, but I was being leech greedy, so I thought that... And it was the same, like on Ryan, if you took priest of fire there, then I would have just built on C6, and my compensation would have just been extra leech. I don't know that that's a correct compensation, but that whole sequence was just me wanting to get my dwellings down before your guys' temples went up. But maybe priest to air was more valuable than that, probably.
Are you taking the workers and building another dwelling, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
I might, yeah.
That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty good.
Seems okay to me.
I don't know if it's worth it, but it probably is to get that extra dwelling on the map. Get your town quicker, maybe.
Yeah, I see a dwarves with 4 hexes and not a lot of remaining actions to complete a town, so I'm a bit nervous about that. Yeah, I'll do it.
Gray says he probably wouldn't have sent a priest at all to try to pass quicker. Was that like for me? You wouldn't have done that. I think here
I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about, but there was no way I was not sending my priest.
I'd love to to jump on the trading post bonus, but I just don't have enough coins to do anything. So.
And that's why that's another part of why I didn't rush my turn, is because I figured nobody actually wanted that tile, so I'm fine taking a long turn. What are you doing?
Putting my landscape down. That's it.
Do I want 2 power? It's just, oh no, it's 3 power. Seems okay. Sure, it's early.
So already in round 2, you're considering not taking a 3 for 2 as Swarmlings.
Yeah, like the only reason I'm taking it is because there's like absolutely no power in the tiles, and like it'll bring me close to full. But
Right.
probably after that one, I probably wouldn't be taking.
Any 3 for 2s?
I probably will stop taking leech altogether.
Really?
Unless it gives me like tempo to a really contested action.
Sure.
But like in general, I like to minimize the leech as Swarmlings. I don't really need it. Especially next round, if I form my town, I will form my town faster, so I'll get like a bunch of power from the cult tracks, and I won't need leech.
Right.
Okay. Guess I pass. Guess it's time to put down some dwellings.
Even though the track says build TPs, who listens to the track?
Yeah, only suckers. God, the spade would have been really nice here. I would have loved that spade. Okay. Are we the priest? Yes.
I mean, an extra priest is an extra 4 points. So if you think you have more than 4 dwellings, you don't look like you have enough power to be spading next round. So I don't know.
I'm taking the priest here.
So Fadi, when will you build your next temple?
Round 5.
Okay, that late. I mean, I know that it, generally speaking, is like the advice of a lot of good Swarmlings players, like not to build your next temple until later. But I just was curious if you would do that, if you would build one earlier, because you don't have water 1 or air 1 here.
Yeah, my strategy is gonna probably involve advancing digging and trying to compensate the points I would normally get from favors that way.
Right.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan.
Gonna take the
Classic town.
classic 2 keys as Swarmling. Sorry for the basicness, but
No,
No,
you
it's
can't
great.
go wrong with that.
Yeah. That's nice, Danny. Double air spades.
I mean, gotta do something.
Am I getting double dig again, or what's going on here, guys?
You want it? It's yours. I'm not taking it. That's for sure.
Like, do you really need double D? I guess there's always
I
a way
mean,
that it's good, but I thought you might use your power for coins here. I don't know.
yeah, probably should.
Hey, I like the symmetry of our priest placements on the air cult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what to do here.
Have you upgraded digs yet?
No. It's an option. I could wait till maybe till next turn or this turn. Maybe I'll just
Depends if
upgrade
you
dig.
think. Yeah, it depends if how much you think your hexes are being threatened. But I mean,
I don't have any hexes. I have a few. But
you have a couple of hexes.
I guess this is okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm just gonna build another trading post here and town up. What I don't know is what town I'm gonna take.
Please take coins.
Or the power town.
Power town, guys. Can you? Okay.
Yes. We're just trolling here.
Oh no, I know. I guess I could just take a cult town.
Full power town, 16 power during your game.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Let's just do this. This seems good.
8-pointer, yeah. Grab that priest before it vanishes for some.
So how many moves does Danny have left here? What else is Danny up to?
Are you interested in passing after me?
No, I'm probably gonna pass right now for the dwelling bonus. I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, I could build up my economy more, but I can also pass, take this, open next round with a coins action, and tunnel 4 times, build up all my dwellings, and pass for 8. So, that seems good.
Seems decent. Yeah.
And then temple for air 1 or water 1 in round 5? I don't know, my game's weird. I might lose F6 now. Yeah. But Gray says, oh, never mind, probably not. Oh, good, okay. I feel like if I leave D3 alone, that maybe Danny will leave F6 alone. But I know that Terra Mystica is not a game of negotiations like that.
It could be.
I feel like D3 looks like an easier town for you.
Why not both? Because I can take F6 and E6, and that's a town as well. But
I guess.
since you're not really threatening E6, so
I'm just happy doing my own stuff here.
Just doing Swarmlings things.
yeah.
So who's in the lead here?
I think Swarmlings.
Swarmlings?
I think Swarmlings got this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's my read on it. I think not much can really go.
I haven't taken out the driller yet.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. How many digs do I want to do pre-digging round just to pass on Ryan's tile?
Well, how many do you have to do? He only has.
I think one. I think I can just place the landscape for now.
On G8 or something?
No, I think there is. I don't think that can ever become a town.
But if you're placing the landscape this turn, then you'd have to double dig C1, or are you just going to put a single dig into it right now? Place it next turn.
Yeah.
I think maybe you shouldn't have upgraded digs this round. Maybe you should have placed a dwelling, take a bridge.
Right.
Maybe and send the priest to the cult. That was 3 actions.
I think, yeah, maybe. But I think I'm making Ryan spend some actions too. But I'm thinking like I could just take a coin, like a coin bonus tile here and still be good. But the 2 workers are more points, so I'll just do 1 dig.
Yeah.
But he's gonna build a dwelling on E9. That's for sure.
Then I'll do
and
1 more dig and get back the 2 workers from his tile along with the 8 points. So.
Okay. Yeah, that can work. I was expecting more leads from you this round, Aaron. I thought you were gonna build some more trading posts, but you didn't.
Well, you'll get a nice 3 for 2 on F6 when you don't dig it from me. And a neighbor for E6, you know?
Yeah, good stuff.
All kinds of good stuff.
I'll probably be going D3, E6 with my digs. That's probably the plan.
This game has been speedy as anything so far. I gotta say, guys, we're 52 minutes into the stream. We're already passing on round 3. Well done.
Yep.
You challenged us before the game to
I did.
play fast, so I guess.
Yeah.
I've been trying to play faster in general, and since then my rating and my performance have gone up. So maybe it's maybe I was just spending too much time thinking. You're playing more by instinct.
I mean, here's the other thing. I said I was going to take a coin action, but do I just take a double dig in a dig round? All right, I am going to think about this. I only need 8 coins this turn. Where do I want my landscape here? D2, and then I tunnel to D1?
Well, you can already tunnel to D1 from F3, so I guess.
So I probably just...
But that's for connection, I guess.
Yeah, for connection. I mean, I guess there's a path through the north that I can put off forever, but now with Stormlings with upgraded digs, I don't know where you're headed off to.
Are you sure you don't want the coins here?
No, I'm not sure.
He's already making 13 coins next round.
Oh, that's a good point.
Guess.
13 coins.
Yeah, true.
So it's like,
true.
Yeah, let's take
what is he gonna do
spades.
if he's building 4 dwellings?
Yeah, let's do this, and then I'm going to build the landscape, and then we'll see if I regret it later. This seems good.
I wanted these spades.
Whoa, my landscape went in the wrong spot.
Undo.
I can't.
Oh, you can't. Oh shit. I don't think it matters because you're gonna be connecting. Oh no, you might not. Ooh.
That was weird.
No, because you wasted 2 workers, but you need to waste them because you did tunnel points, but you're getting more points at least.
This is strange.
I guess I just clicked that really, really wrong. I must have. I don't know. I guess I'm taking lead here.
It automatically goes.
It goes to the last. Yeah, it goes to the last spot you dig. If you like, there's a red circle that circles that hex. You have to like change and then build. Well, that makes my life much easier.
Hades in chat being like, wasn't that better on D2? Yes. All right.
Yes.
Don't troll me. Actually help me out here. Do I want a 4 for 3 here? I took a 3 for 2. I think no on a 4 for 3.
I guess what are you doing with that power? I guess that's the question.
I don't know.
Taking coins.
Taking coins? No, Swarmwings are gonna take coins.
No.
I don't know. What favors do I have? Earth 2. And then I'll get one next turn. No, I don't have either Earth 1 or Water 1 or Air 1 right now deranged. I have tunnel points. And network.
What you do?
4 for 3. What does it get me this round? I don't know. Stuff. This will allow me to take a power action next turn. I don't think I'll take another 4 for 3 this turn, or even a 3 for 2. I don't know. That was a lot.
I want to take the coins. So
take them.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're right here. But like the idea was a bridge actually, because it's gonna link my it's gonna make my mega town more mega.
Yeah,
whether if I take coins, I need to advance ship, and then like I want the coins, but I it's not the most important thing right now, especially with all the Earth cult coins and the other TP I'm about to build somewhere.
Deranged, yes. Priest is going to Earth.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Is nobody is actually rushing this bridge, I think. And even if they do, then even if you do, guys, I'll just advance ships.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This seems like a contested spot.
Yeah. I can't believe I messed up that landscape. That's so bad.
Jeez, Fakir's just taking up all my spots.
I mean,
yeah, I feel like fakirs are much worse for halflings than nomads actually are.
Yeah.
All the hopping around.
All the flying, yeah, because I actually find nomads pretty tough to play on this map.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't know, they're just awkward.
Yep.
All right, let's bridge.
Oh, I should plug in my computer. I hear those are important to stay on when you're streaming.
Yep. You have 7 power in your bowl 3.
Oh look, I'll just say coins. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 30 coins, but
you'll advance digs.
Yeah.
It's the good way to score points.
Oh.
Like how Ryan has almost 3 times as many points as I do.
Solve these digs.
Some here, some there.
How many digs did you do this round, Ryan?
5.
5.
Oh, I still have dreams of connection. Somehow, some way. So.
You can. I'm pretty sure you can connect.
Yeah, I can connect, which will.
Yeah.
You know, if I can escape with what I'm at best, I'm getting 3rd in connection.
Maybe.
So if it's part of the plan, I can get 6 points.
Don't you guys knock on my soon-to-be network force here?
No, this guy.
I'm taking all the west. The west is.
He's playing the game by himself.
Yep.
I am.
So I guess here I'll just put a priest to Earth. Not the priest, that my cult step to Earth.
Makes sense.
Obey.
Yeah, this is a rich dwarves game. Holy shit.
Loaded.
Yeah.
If I take workers, I can do 3 more tunnels, even after my debacle. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 9. That checks out.
Seems fine. It's gonna be a very long round, but do I want to give everyone a lot of power right now? Or do I wait till Danny's passed and then to figure out how much he's... Well, yeah, I've already talked about it. There you go.
Okay, take that.
So this is 2 points for 4 points.
That seems like a bad trade. I'm no mathematician, but...
It's +2. Like, that's...
Oh, it's plus 2 points.
It's +2 points because I take the workers ahead of you.
Oh, don't do that.
I kind of have to. It's points. Points are good. I've been told points are good.
You promised me you weren't taking any more leech this game.
I said unless it gives me tempo to a contested power action, then I will think about it.
Right.
Unless Danny just takes workers now.
I don't know. No,
You
I didn't.
So
no, you're fine.
I think here I'm just maybe turn the priest into 2 points.
It seems reasonable.
just doing a dig.
Oh, no, bad idea.
No, it's fine. Do it.
No, I was gonna H6, and then I was like, oh, that's yellow. No, I've already gave him 1 free hex. Not gonna give him a second one.
That would have been hilarious.
This, I think this one's a little bit safer. Or wait a second here. Now that dwarves sort of messed up a little bit.
More than a little, but that's just saying a little is generous. I appreciate that.
Yeah. They still have dreams of connection. I said I could put a dig to F5, but then I'm just wasting.
Yeah, you could sort of mess it, because I could single spade F5 this turn, and I probably do that.
That could be a good move.
So you could kind of mess me up there.
Secure...
Or you could I3.
You know, you could do F5, and then you could just go H6, either or, and then probably no one's going to mess with
I4
at that time. So I think maybe just I3 gives me 2 points. 3 points, actually.
Why not I4 then? Just to take away a tunnel from him.
Because it's 3 digs.
Oh, it's 3 digs for you. Yeah.
I'm gonna need my workers next round because I have a few plans next round. So.
Oh.
Just a few.
All right, I think I'll do this.
That's a 10-point dwelling. Oh no, you don't have Earth 1.
Sick. Yeah.
8-point dwelling. Still.
Wait, how was that 8? Was that 6 points?
Or 7 with the dwelling pass, yeah.
Yeah.
The spade, that's why.
Spade's 2, the tunnel's 4, and then the bonus that I'm on gives me a point for it.
With the amount of digs you got early on as dwarves, like no matter what, I believe you were probably connecting.
Yeah.
Pretty shameful if I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was shameful.
Shameful is a strong word.
It is a strong word, yes.
So I actually like my position because next round is there going to be a water one rush?
Kind of.
Probably.
Yeah. I think Swarmings have too many stuff to do to... I mean, they have like 12 points still in the bank. So I don't really see them passing quickly for that.
At this point, Air 1 is just as good, so... I'm just turning stuff blue.
Yeah. Painting the
Gosh.
whole map blue.
What do I pass for here? Just... Oh, is a priest worth 6 coins right now? Given that I already have 24 of them and I want to upgrade digs and or contest cults.
I would be surprised if you passed for anything beside the priest, but that's just me.
Okay. I feel like
guess you
passing for
could
the priest is the only utility. It just seems kind of crazy not to... I don't know.
Not to take 7 coins.
But what am I doing with them?
I mean... Yeah, I think priest you can upgrade digs twice with the priest if that's a way you want to go.
I think
because you don't really have the power to take the priest action, so maybe that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I mean you have plenty coins, but then the dig bombing with the SH up next round is going to be a hell of a lot of points.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
You could also
take a priest down. Hades points out. Yep. Yeah, I could have possibly, I guess, passed for coins, taken...
This is blue.
I don't know.
This is blue.
This is blue.
At this point, it doesn't really...
But are you going to have enough workers to build all your dwellings up?
Probably not.
So it's like, was it worth digging all those spots, or just maybe saving some to build workers to build it?
I mean, it's points. I'm not usually
You're getting towns
digging, but I'm getting towns and getting workers
towns
back.
Workers.
It's all good.
Another town is 3 workers. That's fine.
I'll put this guy here.
Are you getting 2 more towns here, Fadi?
1 more. I guess maybe 2.
Know.
Maybe 2 more.
With fire 2? Do you
Maybe
fire 2 next round?
Fire 2 would be good if you could like fire 2 and then get another like air 1 and fire 2. Because if not, you could just fire 2 last round.
Right.
Maybe. I think, yeah.
So Hades hates all of our passes, thinks I should have taken coins and Fadi should have taken spades.
What do I need another spade for?
So I guess a point.
Maybe I'm not dreaming big enough. Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe I'll get one. Just to join all the cool kids.
I must oblige to this water one race, I think.
Yeah, I think it's great for you.
Yeah.
It's declined a lot of power.
Yeah.
I've been very inconsistent with my power accepting and leeching this game. Alright, so I can upgrade digs, I can build some trading posts, so I can get some more dwellings on the board that actually produce workers. That seems good. Declining might be right for right now. Yeah, they were 4 for 3 deranged, so yeah. Trying to figure out who to give power to.
Tough question.
Guess I go here. The reason I don't build on H3 is I might want a 2-for-1 when Ryan builds an I3. I'm probably not founding a town
enough.
this turn. Like, I don't really have any purpose to upgrade my digs this turn necessarily, because I don't have anything I want to dig. I have stuff I can tunnel, so I think I just want to like prioritize building out my economy, which means trading post, dwelling tunnel, etc. Also, I could tunnel to H1 at some point when I upgrade my digs, just so that I can use my landscape. And not feel so sorry for myself.
What is FadiB doing?
Air 2, I think... Fire 2 gives you another town this round, but I'm not sure it's worth it to get another town this round.
I'm taking Air 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then closing air.
I mean, there was no rush for closing air, I think.
No, but it's
I'm
like
still
2 birds,
I'm
1
still far
stone.
from a town, but yeah, sure.
I'll take a
I will
2-1.
definitely like need, well, not need Air 1, but I kind of need some scoring as well. Like I'm not, my game is not bad, but it's not like great.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the driller out last round.
that's the objective.
That's priority number 1.
Yeah.
I said I wanted a 2-for-1 from you when you built on I3, but then I realized I probably shouldn't waste too much time securing hexes with digging factions. I'm also overproducing priests, so I think I do
because
just,
you didn't spend them right now, but
so
that's gonna be okay.
Let's upgrade digs once. Am I doing a second temple? I don't think so, no. For fire too. Oh, deranged, who are you asking? Oh.
I think he's asking Swarmlings, I think.
Asking FadiB, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think at this point I'll just pass.
Right?
Oh.
I think that's...
Take that bonus tile.
Yeah, just scoop up that bonus tile. Try to build my 2 big buildings last round.
Yeah, I was worried that that's what was gonna happen.
I maximized the trading post this turn.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yep.
If not, then I want to outstall Danny. But then does Danny outstall? Yeah, I think.
I mean, I think I'm screwed on the passing game no matter what.
I think if you don't pass, I mean.
And then I get the dwellings, but then I'm going to build out all my dwellings.
I mean, there's also a possibility now, like I'm no longer overproducing priests because I upgraded digging. The only thing I can do now is send a priest to fire to secure that. So I'm pretty happy passing, I think.
Yeah.
I'd much rather your bonus tile, but I think I'd settle for taking the big building.
I guess you could have upgraded ships, maybe, Ryan. Try to.
But I have a ton of gold and a ton of priests to do that next round.
Yeah. There's no really real rush, I think.
So people, the range asked me if I'm gonna do fire 2 now, and the answer was it depends if I can pass for the 2 worker tile or not. So I think I'm gonna do it now.
Points plus the town and.
Yeah.
Maybe you need that worker production to get the 3rd town in that cluster before? I'm not sure.
And Justifier 2 now gives me a town, right? It's 4, 4, 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
And
And
then
then you
he's-
can build out a dwelling. Yeah, that's no, you're missing one structure. No,
Like
that's 8, 9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, you're at 11, I think.
12, right?
with the landscape is at 12.
Yeah, with the landscape is at 12.
Ah, the landscape. Yeah, I didn't see that.
One of
Yeah.
the more useful ones.
Yeah.
Exactly. The only bummer is I have to turn priests to
Yeah.
workers, but I was gonna do that anyway if I was gonna pass, so it's not such a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that.
I mean, yeah, your priests are workers now. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no really. Hey, you could maybe take the worker town. No, you don't need to. You have 3 workers. Yeah, you're fine.
So it's either 11 VP straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Power Town gives you the ability to do 2 dwellings this round, if that matters, I think.
The worker town also does that.
Yeah,
Oh no, it doesn't.
No, you're
It doesn't.
missing 2. You will be
Yeah,
missing
yeah.
coins. Power Town, you can convert 3 and 2, right?
Right.
If that matters. Or
I don't
you
think
you
it
could
does.
use your cold bomb to gain 2 power, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's
I think I'll just take the 8-pointer, but I don't like that. I want to like snake the 11 VP town from everyone. I don't like it being there, and because it's gonna be a while before. The other thing is gonna be a while before I get another town, but you guys are gonna form towns pretty fast, so I'm gonna be left with a shitty 3rd town anyways. I don't have
Everyone
workers.
always like underestimates the ship town. Like the ship town can be worth 8 points because you upgrade your ship and you upgrade it twice next round.
yeah, I guess.
So in theory, that's an 8 points. So if you're left with just the ship town, it's not bad.
It's not that bad, yeah. But
Yeah.
I think I need workers still, because every dwelling is 2. And I can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a free TP, so that's like, I need 10 workers, and I have 3 now. So I think I need to take a worker town. Or a priest town. That would be 4. So yeah, I need more workers. This is gonna seem weird, but I'm gonna do it.
Okay. What's the plan here? All right, that's the plan. All right. Spade or 8 coins. I guess I don't really need the coins.
You're just gonna want to carpet play it as much.
Yeah. I like the spade here.
Yep. How much are you going to score off that dwelling bonus, do you think, Fadi, at the end of the game?
Maybe 5.
5. That's pretty good.
That's okay.
For swarmings, yeah, I think that's the highest I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh,
5 priests, dear God.
what do I do with all these priests?
Turn them to workers, I guess.
Yeah, or maybe they're worth a bit more points.
I think
Priest of Fire is worth
this-
2 points.
Yeah, but this is like the most important
Right.
to get my town and get the 8 victory points. There's so many close battles in the cults.
think I'm declining 3 for 2s. I think I go Priest of Fire here.
Coins into Stronghold?
Coins into Stronghold it is.
Nah, that's for sure the Sanctuary and Fire too. Yeah,
Boo.
but I'm still
you could do both.
Yeah, but I don't have workers anymore if I do that.
Convert 2 priests to workers.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, that sounds really bad.
No, because then he gets the 2/9 victory points, which he uses those for. Or with his priest, the Carpet Flight. But then, yeah, it's just horrible because then he has no dwellings actually.
Yeah, I need to do some training as well. That's the thing.
Fire 1. Fire 2 now.
So I guess it's the workers, maybe. Yeah, maybe that sounds weird. But I guess I don't think anybody will take the workers. Maybe. FadiB will probably take the workers.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the workers. I probably should have prioritized,
I think I need the workers.
Yeah, I think the workers here are probably contested by
and there's
everyone.
Not reason to go a Fire 2 right now because nobody is lined up to get a town in the next round. So...
In the next move, you mean?
The next move, I mean. Sorry, yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you don't need to rush.
So I'll take the workers here.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Totally.
If you're missing coins, you could always take the coin down.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think I'll be missing coins. Because I can just like weave in the flights in between the trading posts. So I think I should be okay.
Yeah, you'll be good on coins.
Fadi, why not Priest of Fire there?
I kind of conceded on that. I'm not really building a temple, and I'll just secure water. You can have that. I don't think it makes sense for me, anyways. Like my priests, since Danny took the 2 workers, I'm gonna need all my priests to finish this silly 3-town, get a lot of dwellings, swarmlings plan.
Right.
So everything is workers.
When are we seeing the driller, Ryan? I'm excited.
Soon.
Soon?
So I think here I go Stronghold. Yeah.
Okay. Let's...
Yeah, Danny taking the workers, I didn't see that coming. That's tough for me.
2 for 1. Do I want another worker?
Also, speaking while playing is difficult.
Oh yeah.
I find myself like looking at what you guys can do and like thinking about your game plans a lot more than mine.
So that's for sure. Do I need a range town? I guess I do.
Not if you build Stronghold. Which is what the
Now you're
fans here
talking.
want.
No, I'm not building Stronghold. There's no reason for a Stronghold.
Come on, we know you're taking range in 11 VP, just like...
Yeah, but I'm thinking about like maybe a priest in 11 VP.
Ooh. How many flights do you have still that you can reach?
There's one on G10, and I can do like a double flight thingy with my spade. But then
That's
after
true.
I don't have the extra free available, so I guess
Wait, but you're
range
talking
town
about
still
not
makes sense.
taking a range town?
Yeah.
But yeah, like what hexes would you be able to reach without a range town here?
G10, and that's pretty much it.
Right.
Yeah, so I guess it's still worth another 4, so it's an 8-point town. Yeah, that's good with the dwelling. Yep, okay.
Because you can
And
still get out
competing
2
on
more
network as
dwellings
well.
this turn with 2 trading posts.
I think so.
And 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 2 TPs and 2 dwellings.
So
I think.
a range town allows you to get that extra dwelling out.
I think so. Yeah. And probably the 11 VP. Yeah, there's not much that's better. I can't really do another fight, so the priest doesn't really matter. And priest on cards is.
Given that
So,
you have
yeah.
more priests than dwellings.
Exactly, and
like,
I already
dig
have one
decline or
extra, so
something?
I can dig
Decline.
and not build.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Just use the dig, get 2 coins and 4 points, and then another 2 coins and 4 points.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so no one else is close to founding another town here.
No.
There might be one more
right
in the
now.
game if you pull one off.
I'm on my way, but
8,
not
9, 10,
right now.
No, you're 3 points away of structures. Okay, so I can just
In 3 moves, I will form a town.
right.
If I counted this correctly. So that's the top cluster is.
All right. I just want to upgrade digs before I take a priest town.
Yeah, I'll take the other priest down. This turned out better than I thought. Like I get access to a high VP town, but I don't know that my score is gonna be like even halflings beat me on occult, which is bad.
You got a decent network there. Yeah, that's
why halflings is like let me advance ship here and try to connect these.
Be able to connect. I'll connect with the driller.
Please do. That would be insane.
Uh,
Are you getting both of them out? The big ones? You gotta you have to justify passing so early in front of me and taking my sweet beloved tile.
yeah, I could get both out, but then how many structures are you finishing with? You're finishing with one more structure. That's 11, right?
Yeah.
Can I finish with 12?
The
I think
driller is 1.
Yeah, so I'm at 5 plus 4, that's 9. Driller, that's 10. Then I need to build a dwelling.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
have
either I
decent.
build out, it's either I build out both big buildings, or I go for
Yeah,
trying to beat you on network. So it's like,
yeah.
what is
yeah.
3 for 2?
Pretty
I
sure
guess
if you're building a big one, it's gonna be the sanctuary because why not take a favor?
everyone it's like 3 more points maybe for everyone.
Actually,
Something
the
like that.
stronghold is 3 points as well because you have 3 digs. So
Yeah, stronghold is
it's the same basically.
yeah.
It just costs 2 more coins.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, for because it's too good.
Hold on, do I have enough? I'd have 8. I can connect, but I think I'm still gonna finish last on network.
Let's turn a priest. Or 3 power first. I don't need that power for anything else. Oh, that's not well. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it's not worth it for me to fight on network.
On network?
Yeah.
I mean, surely you can upgrade your ships and do a couple of dwellings, no?
Yeah, I could, but
sanctuary and 3 dwellings. That should do the trick, no? To get the network third place.
Yeah, is that worth it? What is it?
I mean, I guess because my brother cannot dig you on G8, right? Because he needs all his resources to form a town. I think.
All he has to do is, doesn't he just have to? Does he? How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can do it right now. Yeah. All I need is a few
Yeah, you can do
TP.
it right now. And then he can
You
build
don't need
another.
it.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
not going to connect. So I might as well just try to greed out points.
And
Yeah,
maybe. Oh, you have spare. You have spare resources, Fadi?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
have
guess.
3 priests. I'd rather not, but if he advances shipping, I'll just block him.
Yeah, so that's like, what do I take as a favor tile? What's worth it more for me?
I don't know, air
But
1
like,
maybe?
even if you dig it, even if you turn it away from
No,
from
I'll
black,
build it. I'll just build it.
you don't have. Oh, you have 3 coins. Yeah.
I have 3 coins and 3 priests, aka
Yeah.
workers.
Yeah.
Just do this for now.
Yeah, and see how if he does it.
See
or
how
not.
things are. No, but just.
Anyway, shipping is points. Like it's
3 points.
it's a reliable source of points. So
I'll be back soon, guys. Just a second.
Yep. Just realizing one thing about my own game is that I had such a sort of a strong, like, an economic opening, and had a ton of resources, lots of coins, like we all did, and so I just immediately went into the mindset of upgrading digs. But with my stronghold out, I actually have like more grays than I'll be able to build on, and not be able to get all my trading posts out. Like, it's a little awkward here, because I think actually the best point conversion for me is to not really utilize 5-point trading posts in this round. I don't have enough workers, basically. I'm not really sure what the correct answer there was. Is this leech helpful? Because I get 1 more power. Someone asked earlier, why am I taking 2 for 1s when the coins were still open? And the answer, to go back, is just to that, is because I could actually use the workers. So if I take a 2 for 1 here, then I need 1 more free power to get another worker. Who's giving me free power here?
Which I'll probably give you either on G10 or H2.
Probably. And then do I have enough coins to back up 6 workers? I mean, yeah, I can take bomb. So sure.
Yeah, that is if you let me build on G10 or H2.
Yeah.
But I think it's beneficial for you to allow me to do that.
Like, yeah, I was thinking about trying, because we're fighting here for network, and like, you're gonna win. I don't have a ton of workers, obviously, and so it would have made sense for me to disrupt A8, but you got there just a turn after I'd upgraded digs. Maybe I should have done other things, but I sent a priest to fire and built a stronghold, and
and if you disturb A8, I still have an out with H2 and G1,
right,
which relies on swarmlings not disturbing me. But I figure that because my reason right now is, do I just spade G10 or H2, whatever, and build immediately, or do I try to greed the 4 extra points? Because the danger is, if I leave it open yellow, then maybe you dig it back.
Right.
But
and
I don't really,
the answer is I haven't done
really
the math
see you
to know what that's going to do to my game. Like, if that extra worker of me digging one of your hexes is like the extra worker I need to get out a 5-point trading post.
Or maybe just a worker to spend on tunneling and digging,
sure.
which is 4 points for you as well. So I'm still debating that.
I'm back, guys. I am debating whether I should dig and build G8, but like, these 3 priests don't give me much more in terms of cult points, so I think I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, protect your network. I guess it's 6 points in some
think,
sense.
Yeah, and I have the dwelling pass tile, so, and I'll be able to build 1 more dwelling to almost max out a dwelling pass tile.
I guess halflings can still dig H6 and I8. That's the only. That's the only out they have.
But still, I'm gonna beat them on network, so.
Probably.
No, maybe not. But he's gonna have to forego one of his big buildings, or I don't know what he's gonna do. But it seems like he put me in a position where I kind of need to do it, so I'll do it. And it's training mode and it's fun. It's just like, I'll just build this.
All right, so I'm taking this 2-for-1 and then declining any all other power. So I just did the math. Danny, I don't really have enough to mess with you because now I have exactly enough for a trading post, 2 tunnels, 2 dwellings. Which
ties me on network.
Which ties you on network because you won't get a whole other trade. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. See, things work out when I don't obsess over math too much.
I think you got this, Aaron. Maybe dwarves were better than I gave them credit for here. Yep.
Yeah, deranged. It's yeah, dwelling. I mean, these A5, A7, and D1 are all kind of open. Well, yeah, it'll be A7 and D1. For 2 extra structures in a trading post, which is 6 workers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 coins. So, yeah.
Now I'm not sure what to do anymore.
You promised us the driller.
Yeah, I think the driller
I did
is the
promise
obvious
you the
answer.
driller, eh?
I mean, it's worth 9 points here, isn't it? So.
Yeah, but where do I drill?
I mean.
Anywhere.
Well,
it doesn't
okay.
matter.
Just to be
It
clear,
does
the
matter.
driller is not what's scoring you points here. It's a stronghold. What do you do with your spades?
Yeah. What happens if I...
Block some grays and some yellows.
You have 2 ships. You can block some grays or some yellows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know.
that may be...
Although, like, I mean, Danny has a spade, but...
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, I know. Just straight up brown, huh?
Okay.
So do you still get out all your stuff, Aaron, now?
Right. Do I still beat you on do I still tie you on network, or did that just cost me quite a few points? Thanks, Ryan.
It's just to see, like, is Danny, like, in a stronger position than you are, or are you in a stronger position than Danny is?
But you're costing me 4 points as well now, because I cannot... I think now that dwarves cannot do their whole plan, perhaps, then I cannot afford to just turn G10 or H2 yellow, because then they can just put 1 worker to dig it back.
Yeah.
Unless there's a way that you can still get out all that you want. That's 6 workers and a dig.
Do you need to... Yeah, does he need to, like, jump? That's the question.
I guess you don't need to jump. Yeah. So that's 5 workers and the dig. So that's 6 workers. Yeah. That's true.
Nice driller tempo
so
here.
I just dig and build on G10 and then tunnel to D11 and then build a trading post. So I still tie you on network and I just lose a tunnel point.
Yeah. And I think I can still greed H2 as a... And I don't think you'll be able to prevent me from digging, from turning it to another color than yellow. Probably.
This is interesting. Everyone with advanced digging is just like so...
Alright.
Oh, there's C3, I guess. Yeah, there's C3. Oh, I'm fine. It's fine. I didn't see C3
fine.
there. It's okay.
Alright, let's do this.
FadiB has no workers, so he cannot disturb me. Alright. Right, 2 power in ball 3.
Oh, Derange was saying I probably just go 4th trading post now for 6 points, as opposed to trying to fight you on network.
I guess it's the same, because you removing 3 points from me is kind of gaining 6 points for you. So, and it's cheap. A dwelling is cheaper, so I guess that it's a bit more cost efficient.
Is Danny really my competition now?
Hey, yeah, I don't think so actually. I think Ryan has some good points in the bank.
I really haven't been counting things too much.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I'm confused. Do you guys think I'm winning this?
I think Ryan has some, like he's passing for 8 points. He has some gold points, like not a lot, but some.
I can get another 4 points for upgrading ship if I play my cards correctly.
Yeah, just take a favor that gets you at least 2 power.
Yeah. But then,
Some fire nonsense.
Fire 3
I
or
don't-
water
Or water.
3?
Water.
no, I think
Water 2?
water 2.
Well, that only gives you 1 power, unless you just put it to water, in which
Yeah.
case just go water 3. So water 3.
But it's giving me 1 power, and then I have an extra thing, and then is anyone else? No one's going to give me power during the game, so.
I don't think so for right now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's like.
Yeah, you could water 2 for air as well if you think, but you could go straight up fire 3 and tie me on fire, force me to spend my priest there.
Yeah, fire 3 or water 2 seem the best here with your bump on fire. But
if you get that extra power.
Yeah, I see.
No, if not, if it goes water 2, he can bump on air for the extra power.
That's true.
But that doesn't give him extra points.
Exactly. So it's like it's only.
So at that point, he might as well just go
1
fire
point.
3.
It's either it's some type of fire or water favor, I think.
Like if it's fire, then it means that you're taking points from me, and if it's water,
or what
you're taking
about
points
just
from dwarves. I think
Air
that's best.
1.
I think
No, I
water
think-
is straight up better. Because
Water
you
3.
remove points from
Dwarves.
Yeah.
and fakirs at the same time.
I mean, I'm not.
He's not
No,
moving.
but you already have 0, but like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think water 3 at this point.
I think so.
I was just gonna send my priest to whichever track you take a 3-step on.
Oh, of course, but then it's like, do I like take, let's say, fire 3, and then I just put my priest to. But
The
then it's
fire,
not worth
maybe.
it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it either. Because I want to upgrade my shipping. It's 4 points.
Right.
Yep.
So I think.
So hard.
Yeah, either one. I think it just forces.
Water 3 takes points away from a point away from me. Fire 3 takes
Or
a point away
from Danny.
From Danny and wastes FadiB a priest.
I think I'll just take it away from you since it's your stream.
That seems reasonable. I was 100% expecting that to be the case. Yeah, I don't know that this really matters. I guess I go use my priests. And then I'll give. Do I really want to give Danny a 4 for 3? I don't want to give anyone power.
Yeah, just build on D1. Oh, you mean your trading post? You mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm refusing leech anyways. I already have 2 resource points.
Let's do this.
Fine. Unless, no, it's not really.
6 for 5? Oh, it would be 4 for 3.
I need to secure that.
Water and air, he was saying, but is Aaron using his workers for that? I don't think so.
For what?
'Cause I think the range said water 2 for water and air.
But then you don't have enough for your ship upgrade. Yeah.
No, I could have done my ship upgrade if I, let's say, take water 2 and then
But the only
bump in air, but then bumping in the air, what does that give me? Like
nothing.
Aaron is clearly, it's better for him to build a trading post because it's 5 points.
Yeah, no, I'm actually building a dwelling for 4 points.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and
network. Because then it ties on network too. So.
Yeah, it's 4 points for me, plus 3 on network, minus 3 on Danny.
Yeah, that's true. So then he went up there, and then I guess I'm just increasing shipping.
Yeah, priest to water for me, exactly.
No, because I'll buy the priest action. Now that's why I used my priests.
Yeah, true. That's fair enough. All right, then one resource point. It's fine.
So yeah, do I?
You still have.
Let's say Danny closes.
One more resource point. I mean,
2 points. I get up 6.
I could have taken the priest before, but I needed to secure C3 because Storm means you could just turn it to another color, maybe. But maybe you needed the workers to build that dwelling, so maybe I could have taken the risk.
I don't know what I was doing, but I was 1 power short of like not needing to send the priest anywhere and just like bumping on Earth to tie halflings.
Yeah, I mean, if I dig C3 and leave it and take a priest instead of building C3 after I dug it, I think you can just spend 1 worker or 1
yeah,
priest.
But then I don't build the dwelling, but
I lose a lot
I
of
don't
points.
think that. Yeah, you lose a lot, but it's taking points away from you. I don't know.
Hey, it looks like you're passing for 6. That's a lot.
Plus 3.
Wow.
I think I was supposed to maybe go up fire.
Well, I would still ping a priest to fire to give me the power I needed.
All right, GG.
Oh, you go up fire as well, but it gives me 2 points over Danny instead of Aaron.
Yeah, I think fire was correct.
Yeah. But I think so too.
Yeah, you don't have to just be mean to me because it's my stream.
So I think you're winning this, bro. I'm not sure, but
I don't think so. It's close, but
I think
no, you have 6 points. You have 6 points on network.
Yeah, but you have 15, and I got you by more than 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, you got me by 11 as of
no
now.
water 1 swarmlings. Put it in your book of strategies that are somewhat viable.
Yeah, these network points. By 1 point. You got me by 1 point.
Yeah, because of your resources.
Mm-hmm.
Sick game, guys. Pretty close all top to bottom too, like within 10 points.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was great.
It was a fun one.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Always fun playing with Ryan. He always does some wacky stuff like play halflings.
All right, let's break down these points a little bit. Swarmlings, where did you get all your points? Let's see here. 30 on the track, 28 on favor tiles. So that's pretty good without water 1, eh?
I mean, I got Earth 1 and I built I built like, how many dwellings did I build? I ended up on 11 structures if you don't count the
landscape.
13 dwellings built.
Yeah. So that's like your standard 22 points for any faction. So
right.
That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, 18 on towns.
Scoring.
I got
the track.
I got
the most on the track as well. Most on cults. So yeah, basically
Yeah, you played a good swarming game. Those network points. That was the thing that made the difference at the end.
So Danny, you did 11 flights.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's pretty nuts. It's pretty pitiful to my 28. What does that mean? I did 7 tunnels? That seems really bad.
It's okay.
On fjords though?
I think it's fine.
The other day I did one with just 2 tunnels as dwarves and ended up getting the victory.
And you won. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's an interesting game.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I think my record for Fakirs is 48. I think 12 flights. I think that's my top.
That's insane though.
Right.
People in the chat are saying that my strategy was not so. It was pretty mainstream. I don't.
The double Earth favors weren't that mainstream.
I don't think this was mainstream.
I don't know.
Earth
I think
1,
I've seen
Earth
it,
2?
but
yeah, that's not mainstream.
No,
I haven't seen that
Earth
before.
1, Earth 2 to get double Earth spades around 1. Like I mean, yeah.
I guess they were referring to the both buildings, but even that doesn't happen really often. I mean, that's not.
It's not easy.
Difficult to get.
What, to open Stronghold Sanctuary?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Because you need what, both coins and worker action.
Coins and workers. That's not easy. That's not like.
And
easy
the two workers bonus style as well. Like,
it's pretty much as hard as a Darkling Sanctuary open. It's pretty much the same thing. You need the big building bonus tiles in Action 3 and 4. Yeah. So I get, I don't see that constantly with Swarmlings openings. It's certainly a minority. And then when you do see it, I don't know that I've ever seen Earth 1 into Earth 2. Or Earth 2 into Earth 1 or whatever you did.
Yeah, I think Earth 2 because that was certain, and then I was still deciding whether I wanted to block Earth 1 from someone or just take like Water 1 or Water 2 as just go scoring, but usually you would go Air 1, Water 1, I think, or like a Water 2, Water 1 kind of deal.
Right.
If the spades were reversed, like if it were water spade, I would have gone with the water strat. But
right.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. And you start at 15 VPs as well.
And 15.
You got bid down quite a bit. So
yeah, scored 142
that's something to keep
points.
in mind.
A fair auction, it seems. Like this could have gone either way. Any of us could have won this, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your guys' thoughts on I'm just curious if you guys have any advice on what I might have been able to do differently to sort of swing one of the places in my favor, if not first, but to get a second or something here.
I think the pass tiles may be a little bit better, and maybe the build an early trading post.
Build an early trading post. What?
I disagree. I think you still might have won this game if you had secured your northern tunnels faster. I don't know what I didn't pay attention to exactly how you sequenced your last round, but with everyone having with halflings having upgraded shipping, they were gonna try to target your gray. So I think there might have been a way for you to secure your grays a bit faster.
Yeah, if you trade that dig on G10 for a tunnel, it's four more points.
4 more points right there. Yeah.
That it doesn't put you anywhere different because you're at 139, but it's 4 more points.
Yeah.
Right. So
and that was just poor sequencing.
Yeah, I like I'm saying, I don't know if even you might be able to, if you open with the workers action instead of what you did first.
Right.
Because Danny could always take the SA as his first move and then grab the 2 towns before you get a town, but that still leaves a bunch of good towns for you because I'm going to be super slow getting mine. And then Danny doesn't have 2 workers and you have 2 workers, so you can probably outright beat him on network with that way.
Right.
So I feel like your last round was could have been optimized in such a way that you might win this.
Now, what are your guys' thoughts on me building a second earlier temple for Earth 1? I just sort of feel like maybe it made a little bit more sense here with Fakirs in the game, so there's just like the cults were a little bit more open, but
I usually like the more temples with culty factions. Like more priests is good, and the round 5 event giving back all these coins, and you can't let me run away with all the cults. Like you did a good job preventing me from getting half the cults. So I feel like the second temple is just standard play. Especially you went econ first, and then you got a score.
I did eventually. I ended up putting off my second temple until I took Water 1 after building 2 trading posts. So it's kind of weird because I only got 6 points or 9 points off of favor tiles this game, or something.
See.
What is
nine points.
Yeah, it was like I built 3 trading posts after that Water 1. Which was
you were also awfully low on coins in the early game, but then somehow you had way too much.
Well, there was
So
two coin rounds between, like, I just
that
barely, I had a coins action in like round 3, and then round 4 and 5 is when the coins started pouring in on the track.
yeah, exactly. So maybe you're, I don't know.
Yeah,
You took a lot of spades, which is immense. Like it's amazing for dwarves, but maybe you were supposed to grab a coins action at some point to fund, so that way you don't need to have so many TPs on the board.
right.
Uh, I don't know. That's like that's stuff that's early in the game that I don't remember exactly
I
the way
mean,
everything
the
happened. But the last round is like I thought you should have just opened with the workers
opened with the
straight up.
workers. Wouldn't that have
Yeah.
given you the fire? My concern was that was going to give you the fire cult here,
Uh,
which maybe,
the thing is, I kind of needed my third town to make the rest of my strategy
right.
be not. It's not about coherence, but it just
Yeah,
I had already this dwelling pass tile. I just wanted to build as many. I dug a bunch of hexes. I kind of wanted to build on them, and the fire cult is an interesting swing, but losing a town for it is basically the same amount of
right.
points for me. So
Right.
I tend to do things that try to maximize my own score, and if I can be disruptive, I do. Like if I had two more workers, then I could keep two priests, and then yeah, I would have raced up the fire track. But you taking the workers also prevented that option from happening because I needed my priests as workers.
Right.
And another thing to point is like losing fire is a 4-point swing, but like winning network is a 6-point swing.
Yeah,
Also.
for
So
sure.
I like it depends on who you're and
And,
we
and
were
more
both
tunnels. And more tunnels and
yeah
less flights for you.
yeah
So it's a lot of points that swing right there because of those two workers that you have
Yeah,
and
fair
that
enough.
Danny doesn't have.
Deranged was also suggesting that maybe I open Earth 1 here, which is a possibility. The reason I liked Earth 2 is because even when I was taking it at the time, I thought I'd have a chance of getting double digs in the round 2, which again, maybe was overkill, and I wasn't really sure. I mean, obviously it's really strong, but it gave me, well, an extra power as income and then put me up, I think it put me up the Earth track a bit more.
Yeah, it got you. It
Yeah,
got
it
you
got me
around
2
one
extra
end of
power going up
spade.
to step 7, or, yeah, I forget, anyhow. Yeah, up to step 8 from 6.
Mhm.
So anyhow, I think it gave me the power I needed to take double digs again in round 2.
which is kind of odd because the Earth 2 gives you a spade, but it's like an overkilling move because it kind of gives you 3 spades. Whereas if you take Earth 1 and you don't get the first spade on the cult, and I don't think you
Well,
get
he
the
does
power
Well, I
because
for
you
the
had
still
the
second
would
priest.
time.
have. I had a priest, so I was
Oh, you
being
had the
very.
priest.
I just
Oh,
went all in
you
on
had the priest.
spades. I was just
Right.
like, I'll just take all
Yeah.
the spades and see what happens. And yeah, I had priest to earth, so I could have taken double dig, then taken earth 1, and then still gotten a cult spade, and then round 2 just like taken a coins action and jumped around or something like that. Like that was where my game deviated, as opposed to opening earth 2, double dig, cult spade, double dig again, 2 coin broke to win the earth 1 rush, because then I couldn't afford another temple, so then I just passed. That was sort of where my game branched quite a bit, was just sort of like going for 5 spades as my opening.
Yeah,
Something else like was the misclick for the tunnel.
let's not forget that you
Yeah.
misclicked the
That
landscape.
the misclick on
Yeah,
the tunnel hurt.
it
So
did. It took some
it would have gave
power.
you access to another gray hex in the north, and
Yeah, A5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I think. Like I think like your misclick on the landscape made you do some weird stuff, but and then
Right.
after that, just a bit more preciseness on the sequencing, like grabbing the workers, and I think you win by like 5 or 10. Like
Okay.
it's that much. I think it was that much
Yeah, because there
important.
was no
You went all econ
there was
without
no worker
Earthborn. You
town.
gotta win network.
Right. Right.
There was no worker town left for me to take like these 2 workers from another source. So I'd have to do like some weird maybe power town conversions and like
Right.
suboptimal moves to get those workers.
Because what I want to believe, and I don't know that it's actually true, but I want to believe that just like going all in 100% on spades in the first couple rounds and just going Earth 2 just gets you enough points to make it worth it with dwarves. That just opening Earth 2 and 5 spades in the first 2 rounds and then winging it from there is just good somehow. But
You
the
should
thing
have
was
you
it
could have
was
won. That's how good it is. Like you could have still won even with misplacing the landscape.
yeah.
but let's not forget as well that misplacing the landscape cost him 2 workers,
That's true because
which
he
was
tunneled for
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
he tunneled for that, so he could have. I think that was really the determining factor.
And I ended up
Just
taking
not,
action 5, which it was in a spade round, so I got points from it. But it was just like I, locked up F5 to get my connection there. I don't know. or probably just would have ignored that and used the power for something else. But yeah.
Yeah, I think without misplacing the landscape, you still win even the way you played round 6. But if you could have still salvaged it by grabbing the workers, I feel like it maybe puts you in the second place at least against Danny. You two guys switch seats probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so too.
Cool. Well, this was a lot of fun.
Yep.
I think. Yeah, this is a lot of fun, and thanks for breaking down the game afterwards and stuff. It's super helpful. Any other last questions for anyone from in chat to any of these guys? And just while we wait to see if anyone has any last questions, do you guys have any sort of final thoughts?
I think the bidding was fair. Everyone played a quite solid game, I think. So apart from a few mistakes / misclicks, so I think that was maybe. Yeah, no, everything was clear. Yep.
Awesome.
Everything's good.
Well, cool.
That was a good game by everyone.
Yep. GG.
Awesome.
Yeah, well played, guys. I thought I had overbid Swarmlings a bit, and it was barely the case. But I'm glad my strategy worked.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well played, all.
Definitely.
Yeah, well played. Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming on and playing tonight. And if anyone's watching the stream right now in chat that's interested in coming on Open Table at some point, just hit me up. You can direct message me on BGA or find me on Discord. And yeah, just let me know. Don't worry about ELO. Like, oftentimes I have people who are sort of like expert level and above on this stream, but it's not a necessity at all. It's just a lot of the players that I play against, but you're more than welcome to come on. It doesn't really matter your level. Just let me know, and yeah, it'd be great to connect. Cool. I think we'll wrap things up for now. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you hanging out in chat, and everyone have yourself a good weekend. Bye for now.
Bye.
See you, everyone.